barberry is that wonderful Christmas plant you may be familiar with the bright red berries. It's often used in candles for scenting, but it's also culinary and a medicine. And it contains one of the highest level of all the plants that contain berberine, a really important compound known for its antibacterial, anti-aging, cardiotonic, and antioxidant properties. Of all the plants that it's found in, the most is found in barberry, which is Barberry. Sometimes you're going to see it spelled Berberry. And this is not bayberry. Sometimes people confuse that. It's another plant that actually happens to contain berberine, right? So back to barberry. What's it used for? So the bark, the fruit, the roots are all commonly used to treat a variety of conditions. You're going to want to check out our Healing Herb Health sessions to find out more about this plant and how you can use it and be cooking with it. But for gastrointestinal disorders such as heartburn, stomach cramping, constipation, big time diabetes, this is really important, diabetes, metabolic syndrome. This is a condition that increasingly you're hearing more and more about, where blood pressure issues, blood sugar issues, obesity are kind of converging on one another, and you're getting what's known as a metabolic syndrome. So barberry is very good for treating all this. It has really powerful antibacterial properties. In large measure, it's attributed to this berberine compound. Of course, there's other compounds in there that are also effective, so it makes it incredible for staphylococcus, right? Staph infection, streptococcus, strep, salmonella, shigella, E. coli, right? This big time important. This is an herb that is often used when a person has become antibiotic resistant. This herb can come in and aid, so that's a big deal. Studies have indicated that it can even help the symptoms of diarrhea better and more quickly than antibiotics without any of the side effects. So if you're not wanting to become antibiotic resistant, here's an herb you can be going to and making good use of. The berries are edible. They have a really sour, sharp flavor, super high in vitamin C. Very popularly used in Middle Eastern dishes, cooked into rice, vegetables, chicken. They can be used to make jams and jellies. In Russia and Ukraine, they take the extract from the berries, and they're used to prepare traditional meals. So you can see there's a lot of ways to stay healthy, not get sick in the first place by using this plant. In traditional Chinese medicine, barberry is recognized as a very strongly downward moving herb, so it's going to help flush the system. Big time blood cleanser, clear heat, and it's considered excellent for treating chronic conditions that have turned stagnant. That's how we look at it in traditional Chinese medicine. Especially in the lower, what we call the lower jiao, which is like your belly, the intestines, the uterus, the low back. So when things are really coagulating down there, this is an herb that's great for flushing it out. I look forward to connecting with you. Hope you'll consider our Healing Herb Health session on this amazing plant, barberry. Join me.